Hello Morocco! Ramadan Kareem to all my Muslim friends and followers. Did you know that if you live into your 80s, you'll spend 7 full years in Ramadan? That's over 2,500 bowls of harira. Over 8% of your life will be spent in Ramadan, so it's not something that can be taken lightly. In this video, I'll share some tips to make sure that Ramadan brings good changes in your life and makes a positive impact. When it comes to your effectiveness, reaching your goals, achieving what you want in life, Ramadan provides both an opportunity and a challenge. It's a major break in routine that forces people to adjust their habits. So whether that's a good thing or a bad thing depends on you. During Ramadan, eating, drinking, and sleeping patterns are completely disrupted. Normal energy levels fluctuate. Businesses and schools change their hours. Even traffic patterns can change. I love driving in the mornings in Ramadan, but I can't stand driving in the afternoons during Ramadan. Dangerous and stressful. So the break in routine that Ramadan provides is both an opportunity and a challenge. Check out this grid that illustrates it. The opportunity is to break bad habits and begin good habits. The challenge is to maintain your good habits and to avoid starting bad habits. You see, your habits are extremely powerful. Brian Tracy says, "The habits you have and the habits that have you will determine almost everything you achieve or fail to achieve." Well-established habits are performed subconsciously. They require no decision from us. It's automatic behavior and thought patterns that we perform without choosing. You may be surprised to know that over 40% of what you do every day is simply a habit. Now, this is a very good thing when talking about positive habits. Things like exercising, reading, spending time in prayer, prioritizing key relationships. But this is a very negative thing when talking about bad habits. Things like smoking or unhealthy eating or procrastinating or spending too much time on screens or overspending. Habits are extremely powerful and they determine what kind of life you will lead. It's been said that people do not decide their futures, they decide their habits, and their habits decide their futures. So the break in routine that Ramadan provides is both an opportunity and a challenge. What I recommend is performing an audit of your habits. This is a common tactic used by people whose work is seasonal. If you're a teacher, your schedule changes. It's different in the school year than it is in the summer. If you're an accountant, you're busier during tax season than you are other times of the year. If you own a hotel in Agadir, it's busier in the summer than it is in the winter. The seasons change, they fluctuate, and we need to adjust our habits in order to remain effective in every single season. That's why performing a habit audit can be so effective. So ask yourself these 4 questions. Number 1, what are the good habits you need to protect during Ramadan? Regular exercise, time spent reading, getting to work on time. Number 2, what are the good habits you can start during Ramadan? Eating dinner as a family, prioritizing your spiritual life, caring for the poor. Number 3, what are the bad habits you can break during Ramadan? Eating an unhealthy breakfast, smoking. What an opportunity to help you break the habit of smoking. You have all this societal pressure working with you to help you quit this bad habit. Number 4, what are the bad habits you need to avoid starting during Ramadan? Sleeping in too late, spending the whole evening watching television, or eating too close to the time you go to sleep. So I encourage you to perform a habit audit in order to conquer the challenge of Ramadan's routine and to capitalize on the opportunity of Ramadan. Ramadan Kareem, and until next time, get wisdom.